Good morning everyone. Let us continue our first lesson, Medieval Europe, Rise of Christianity. In our last class we studied related as the birth of Jesus Christ and also his main teachings. We studied that up to the resurrection, and also we studied that the means crucifixion of Jesus Christ, and we are celebrating now as means the resurrection day, as it is known as Easter Sunday. And also we studied in our last class. Now let us listen that the continuation of the lesson, the role of Emperor Constantine. Once again, please listen students, this is the last topic of the first lesson. Okay, by this topic we can wind up the first lesson. That means after Christ's crucifixion, we already studied, Christianity, the religion established by him, spread the course of time to all the continents of the world. It was spreading very fastly all the places of the world. And in the beginning, Christianity was preached only to the Jews at the first. We already studied, related as the Jews and all. Later, Saint Paul, he was actually Christ's, Saint Paul, actually Christ's disciple. He made popular or wide and far away spreaded the religion in all the parts of the world. Saint Paul, remember, we studied already the four closest disciples. Among the four closest disciples of Jesus Christ, he made popular the religion, especially all over the world, and traveled far and wide and spread the religion, Christianity, in other parts of the world. Okay, Christianity became the popular religion in Rome when the Roman Emperor Constantine, his period, Christianity became very popular religion in Rome during the time of Emperor Constantine. Remember the name? And what was happened, why he embraced Christianity? Why? Because means one day he saw a vision of the cross. He believed that helped him to win this dream, helped him to win a major battle. After this incident, Constantine embraced Christianity. One greatest event was happened in his life, that was changed, and he believed very strongly in Christianity, and he embraced Christianity and constructed new churches and encouraged Christian priests. And also he shifted the capital from Rome to Constantinople. You know that Constantinople, the name, after the name means after his name, he made the capital Constantinople, related as his name, Constantine. And his successor, the next person after Constantine, the successor of Constantine, Theodosius, he also declared Christianity as the state religion during the time of 392 CE. The Holy Roman Empire was established by Charles Magne in the 9th century CE. Charles Magne was also an ardent follower, very strong, ardent means strong, follower of Christianity. He wanted to bring the whole Europe into the Christian fold, and also that's why, based on his contributions, Charles Magne, based on his contribution, Pope Leo III declared or proclaimed as Charles Magne was the Holy Roman Emperor. Holy Roman Emperor. Many more one-mark questions are here. Concentrate. Charles Magne was the follower of Theodosius, and also Pope Leo III declared him as the Holy Roman Emperor. St. Peter's Church at Rome became the chief church. St. Peter's now also the chief church of Christianity all over the world. And also the bishop of St. Peter's Church was known as Pope. Pope means he is considering as the representative on earth, the Christ's representative on earth, and he was popularly called as Pope. Listen students, I wrote here but little much place only, that's why. St. Peter's Church is the chief church of Christianity all over the world considering, and also the bishop of St. Peter's Church considering and believing the Christians like as the Christ's representative on earth. Okay, and calling as the name called him as Pope. Listen, remember, I want to write the lecture note after listening the class. Concentrate and means very carefully listen the class and write the lecture notes. Read the textbook also. Okay, now we can wind up the first lesson. I will send the notes also, textbook images also along with the class. Okay, thank you.